Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, well, welcome in. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing great, staying safe. Today's video, I kind of wanted to just do a little color and chat and just check in with y'all and see how everyone's doing, what's going on, what's the tea. But yeah, I just wanted to do a little color and chat. I haven't done one in a while, and I thought that, I'd just pop in and just kind of give an update. But yeah, let's get into it. I just kind of wanted to show my progress in this book. This isn't what I'm going to be coloring. I'm sorry guys, I'm just trying to fix my light, and I don't have a lot of space on my desk right now, but we're gonna push through it and work with what we got. So, but yeah, this is the Smurfs Coloriage Mysteries from Art Therapy Hatchet Heroes. And I've had this book since it got released like a few months ago, and I was really wanting to challenge myself with it. Usually in these books, I use the Crayola Super Tips, but they're just so streaky, and I wanted something, just a little bit better. And then I think I used the Ohuhu water-based markers, and it kind of just tore up the page. Like it just like it kind of ate up the page. But yeah, so I started like on my whole acrylic marker kick, which I have a lot of. So the ones that I'm using right now for this one are in here, and I need to come up with a system to like number and label like all my different acrylic markers. But yeah, that's something that I need to work on. So I need to get it together with that. But anyways, I had started doing like the black outlines and stuff, but this is, for those who hadn't really seen this book, I'm gonna do a little flip just kind of in the back real quick. I grew up watching Smurfs. Absolutely love them. They're just like the cutest ever. But yeah, it's kind of what it looks like. And this is the page that I am working on. Had to break the spine. But this is the double page spread that I'm working on. And I'm still new to the whole acrylic thing, but I'm I'm learning. I'm trying to get it down. I've made some mistakes, but that's okay because perfection never gets a shot at redemption. So I am learning. I am learning along the way, but I've never done a double page spread, and it's a lot. So every day I try to work on it, even if it's just for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, but I'm getting there. So this is the double page spread that I am working on this book, but I kind of wanted to take a break from it, and I want to work on something else that I am not great at, but and it's going to be out of this book. This is Kindness, the Woman of Flowers Collection 1, a grayscale coloring book from Gracia Salvo. But I am not good with skin tone, and I want to be so bad. Crystal from Crystal's Coloring, which I'll link her channel below, she's freaking amazing at skin tone. I could watch her color all day long. Like, she's so good at it. So I know that I've watched like a few of like her tutorials. So mine's not going to be as great as hers, but I'm going to try. And I decided that I wanted to do one of these pages. So I am going to be doing, I just had it. Okay, so I'm either going to be doing this one or this one, which I think I might do this one. I don't know. Let's go with I should have had my mind made up already, right? Y'all are probably screaming at me. Just pick a page. I'm going. Let's go with this one. I had wanted to do this one from the beginning, so we will go with this one. And I am going to be putting a sheet of paper behind here. Okay. Just scrapbook cardstock. And I am going to be using, so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to lay down a base. I'm really just going to try the skin tone. But I'm going to lay down a base, and I'll be using my Copic Chow portrait. And then I have my Copic Chow, my 72 set. So I'm going to put those to the side right now and see if I can pull the color that I want to lay down for the base. So I'm going to do marker, and then I'm going to go in with pencil. And I got these at Michael's. These ones, not the other ones, but these ones I got at Michael's. They were on clearance for like $10. I wanted to buy like all the packages, but they only had one. So, but I was grateful to find one. I don't have any of these swatched out. I'm bad at swatches. Like, I never swatch, and I need to, and I always say, ugh, I need to, but then I never do. We're gonna try the Barely Beige, but I think that might be a little too dark, because I kind of want to go in lighter and then make it darker. So let's use Cotton Pearl. Now, just full disclosure, I'm new to this, guys. Like, I'm trying to step out of my comfort zone. I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to, really sit with what, I like to do, which is color. But I do want to learn different techniques and different skills and all that. So if I do something wrong or I say something wrong, I apologize. I am not great at this, but I'm trying to get better. So you got to start somewhere, right? So, but if y'all do have any, constructive criticism or any, tips and tricks, I am here for it. Please let me know. So let me go in. And like I said, I'm just going to be laying down a base. I don't even know if I'm picking the right color for a base, but I didn't want to go in really dark. So yeah. But anyways, how has everybody been? How's y'all summer been? Mine was pretty eventful, but uneventful at the same time. Like, I feel like I did a lot, but didn't really do anything, if that makes sense. I moved, and that was a whole ordeal. And I'll spare y'all the details because it was not a great time or situation. I will say that I'm so glad I moved, and I feel better, and I'm doing a whole lot better than what I was. So, and it wasn't anything like extreme. It was just, you know, you ever been in situations and you're like, okay, I need to, you know, get out of this situation. But yeah, so that's about it. But the move, I will say the move was hard. Like, moving I live in South Texas. I know I've said that before, but I live in way deep down South Texas. Like, I have the Gulf of Mexico, like, right in our bay, like 10 minutes from our house. We have the National Seashore. I live like 25 minutes from it. We have one of the few beaches left that you can actually drive on. So it's really beautiful. I love the water. I won't go in, but I love it. It's so relaxing. But like I was saying, moving, so anyways, it's, you know, we have so much humidity, and it's like really, really hot here. So moving in the summer in 115-degree heat with the humidity is insane. Like, literally, like, it's wild. It's so insane. And that was not fun. I hired movers because there was no way I could do it all by myself. I have really bad PTSD. I'm super heat sensitive. I also think that I'm going through menopause, but I'm super heat sensitive, so like I can't be in the heat for a really long time because I get triggered. It's like one of my triggers. So I'll have like a full-on like panic attack, and that's not fun. So I hired movers, and I did I felt so bad for them, but I had like 2 ice chests, you know, full of drinks and electrolytes, like Gatorades and electrolyte popsicles and waters and stuff. But I felt so bad, but they got the job done, and I'm so grateful. So I've been in here, my new place, for a full month already, like a month and a week, and I love it. I love it. And I'm just now starting to become like acclimated with it, and I wasn't, you know, like I was having like a tough time adjusting. It's not that I do like bad with change, but I mean, it kind of affects me a little bit. So I'm starting to feel like normal again, if that makes sense. I'm sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. Okay, so I laid down this layer, and I don't know, the lighting's kind of throwing it off, but I like it. I like it. I like that layer. And I was trying to see if I had my pencils that I was going to use with me, but I might not. And I just dropped a lot of them. So, no, I don't. But that's okay. So I think I'm going to do like the base for like the flowers. I haven't even used my Copics, but I packed them up and I taped them. So now I'm trying to take the tape off. I was so scared when I packed up all my coloring stuff. A lot of this stuff I took in my car instead of the U-Haul. Because I was like, I would be devastated if something happened in the U-Haul. So I made sure to label my boxes on what I was going to take in the car with me. And all of it was like coloring stuff. My daughter was like, okay, so you don't care about your clothes or your purses? And I'm like, nope, my coloring stuff. My coloring stuff and my makeup. But I put tape on this, on the Copics, because this lid kind of comes off. Okay. Got it. I know this color in chat's like all over the place. I apologize. I'm all over the place. But let's keep on keeping on. These ones don't have the name. Just R20. That's weird because like these ones from Michaels, they have the name. And these ones that I got from Amazon, the 72 set, they don't have the name. Huh, they just have the number. The name in the back. I was trying to see. Nope. Okay. So let's try. Yeah, I like this. So I kind of wanted to talk about Lisa from Lisa's Coloring Corner. If anybody's ever watched her or followed her, she was one of the first YouTubers that I followed here on YouTube. She was very, very sweet, very nice, very engaged with her, you know, community, with the coloring community. She passed away. I think like a couple of weeks ago, and I had found out. I was completely devastated. Like, I was just very heartbroken. She was a sweet lady. But she died from stage 4 pancreatic cancer. And I just feel like, you know, it was just a tremendous loss, you know, all the way around. But yeah. So her family's definitely in my thoughts and prayers, and as well as, you know, the rest of our coloring community that knew her and loved her, and, you know, she would definitely be missed. I know Such and Such Diva, they did over on their Instagram, he did a kind of like a coloring page tribute to her, because she loved, you know, color by number and all that. She would always use gel pens and stuff. So they made a free coloring page of Lisa, and if you go over to Such and Such Diva's Instagram, you can download it for free, and you click their link and you can download it for free and color Lisa. You can print it out. So I thought that was really sweet. But yeah. It's definitely been a year. So I'm not doing all the flowers pink. I'm just doing some. I also want to learn how to do like backgrounds. I really want to learn how to do backgrounds with like distress ink and stuff. I always feel like mine don't come out right. Like they come out splotchy. But I try to follow, I don't know if y'all know who Zucchini Kitty is. She's amazing with like the distressed ink. And I always see her do her backgrounds. And I'm like, why can't I be that good? Probably because I don't practice. So there's that. It's like people say I want to win the lottery, but then you don't ever play. That's like me saying I want to do distress ink backgrounds, but I suck at it because I never practice. So is anybody working on anything right now? Let me know. Also, I was going to say, if anybody wants to do a buddy color with me, let me know in the comments. We can pick a page from a book that we both have. I really want to do I know over on, I'm a moderator for the Coloring Divas group, Miss Monet and Crystal. Crystal's hosting a group buddy color in Emily Oberg's re-released or republished book, Sagner Oak Sagner, which is folk and fairy tales or something, or fairy tales and folk or something like that. So I really want to do that. I need to start working on that. But how's everybody liking these new style of coloring books that have come out? Like the bold and easy. When I first saw them, it was Bobby Goods that had created that kind of style. Then everybody, followed suit. But I like it. I have a couple of books. I have a couple of Bobby Good books. And I have from Jen Ortega Fructus illustration, and then one from Berry World. But I like them. They're fun, they're easy. I like the big bold lines. I love the characters. Okay. I think I might do purple. Let's see if I can find. Yeah. And I wanted to do like light on the flowers because I want to use some new pencils that I got. And they're kind of like muted pastels, I think. They are, let me see if I can get that. They are the Castle Arts 72 Harmonious Collection colored pencils, and they're like muted, like light muted colors. I'm trying to. This thing came undone. But yeah, but I just thought they were so pretty. Very pretty. So I wanted to use kind of like in this area and then this area of colors on the flowers. And then it came with just like that cover sheet. Did like one little swatch. This is like the little book. But yeah. So yeah. But I knew I wanted to lay down a base first. And I know I'm not going to get to all of this tonight. But like I said, I just wanted to come on here, check in with y'all, just chat for a little bit, kind of touch on some things, and just seeing how my coloring friends are doing. Hope everybody's doing good. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for right now. Like I said, it's not much progress, but it's a start. And I really just wanted to come on, say hi, and just kind of, chat with y'all for a little bit. But I will definitely come back and finish this up with y'all, pick up where we left off. And I'm going to try to do this whole page and just kind of do, separate chats and stuff for it. So I think next we'll finish the flowers, and then we'll go on to her hair and shade her skin and stuff, and we will see how it turns out. But thank you for watching, and I hope everybody stays safe. I hope everybody's doing good, and I will talk to y'all in the next one. Happy coloring, friends.